Hey, what's going on? It's Ian Hart here, back pain relief expert, and here I'm going to speak to you today about alcohol and back pain. And this is something that gets brought up often, because we deal with back pain all the time and we see a correlation between people drinking and back pain. And also they've done studies previously linking to it, plus I have my own experience. So first off, I want to go right into alcohol and how it can relate to back pain or bring up back pain or exacerbate back pain. So first off, it's a poison. When it gets metabolized in the body, it turns into a poison, and that leads to a cascade of issues. So your body wants to get rid of that poison. So it's going to tighten up those muscles. That poison's in the muscles. It gets tension and tightness in those muscles. When you stop drinking, it causes those muscles to lock up, and it can create spasms as well. And this is going to be individual depending on the person as well. But for everybody, there is going to be some truth to that. Also, to get rid of the poison and eliminate the toxins from the body, you're going to use up more water and you become more dehydrated. So all those issues right there, if you weren't even to have alcohol in the body and you just had those issues, that's going to create back pain, or it's going to cause somebody who is susceptible to back pain to have more back pain or to feel back pain. There was a study in Oxford Journal in the 1980s, and first off, if they did a study on low back pain and alcohol, they found some type of correlation, so they did a study on it. What they found out is that increased alcohol consumption may contribute to back pain. They didn't find a direct correlation, but they did see that there was a possibility that alcohol can affect your back and create more of a problem along with increased usage. Again, my experience, when I was going through college, first off, before I get into that, I injured my back when I was 15. I had back issues, spasms, things like that. I did everything to try and eliminate the pain. When I drank through college, my back pain was 100 times worse. I had spasms all over my back, tightness. My muscles were like ropes. They were locked up, and it got worse and worse and worse as I drank. Luckily, I decided to stop drinking at a young age, and my back pain got a little bit better as I stopped drinking and the toxins flushed out and I was able to cleanse my body. And then I learned more about the back and how it works, and I was able to eliminate it on my own with my own knowledge. But that's my experience with back. So not only do I have experience with it, but I have studied it as well. There's also allergies that come into play. So this is where it can get complicated as to how does it correlate to alcohol. So people have allergic reaction to sulfates, grains, hops, barley, wheat, stuff like that. So when you ingest beer or wine, you might just have inflammation from that. And if you have an issue in your back pain, the nerves might inflame, the muscles might inflame and cause a fire in that area in your low back pain or your neck or wherever your problem area might be. So that's a few things right there. The other thing I want to get into is that alcohol affects your sleep cycle. So it doesn't allow you to go deep into REM sleep, and that's how the body repairs itself and you recover from whatever it is, exercise or just a long day's work or just being on your feet. Your body has to recover. So it affects brain chemistry and emotion, and that is directly linked to back pain. We know that. Your brain chemistry, your brain is your body. So if anything's going on up here, you're going to see it manifest into your body. So back pain comes from the brain, and it's also connected with the muscles, but again, the muscles are connected with your brain. So the good news is your body has its own medication, and alcohol will impede on this medication that your brain releases to help recover and eliminate back pain. We're going to speak a little bit more about that in the next video, but that's again where back pain relief for life comes into play. That's why we created the program that allows for these neurotransmitters and chemical reactions to occur that brings oxygen, nutrients, and blood flow to injured areas so you can recover and eliminate that back pain. So this is Ian Hart speaking about alcohol and back pain. If you drink alcohol and you're currently suffering from back pain, I would suggest laying off the alcohol, drinking more water, try to detox the body, eat more fresh fruits, vegetables, lean meats, keep your inflammation down as much as possible, and just that little suggestion is going to help you eliminate your back pain. If it's something you've been battling with for years, you probably need something a little bit more that has to deal with muscular imbalances, and again, like that natural medication that your body gives to eliminate back pain, which I would suggest and highly recommend that you look into Back Pain Relief for Life for those issues. Again, this is Ian Hart with Back Pain Relief for Life, speaking about alcohol and back pain relief. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave a question or comment below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks again.